Welcome back, everybody. We made it to the...
Welcome back.
Oh.
You are a child.
Yeah, okay. Oh.
You are a young boy.
Oh, we're the kid.
Julian! He's a bald eagle.
Oh, I love this song. I forgot about this.
Here come the copyright hits.
No, not this. This was for the soundtrack.
You think.
It's okay.
We'll
just take it easy.
I'll just close my eyes.
I don't think that's a good idea. Just take some strain off your leg for a minute, and then we'll keep going. Why is this delivery so important to you?
It's my last delivery.
Oh, you're retiring or something? Or sorry.
I'm just not as tough as I used to be.
Well, just rest up for a minute. I bet you're still plenty tough. Gotta talk to the dog. Oh, no. How'd you come to be with these people? God, I hate that I have to keep doing this voice. I bet you were pretty wild.
Sound like the chicken hawk from Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I bet you were pretty wild when you were younger. Let me at him. Let me at him.
I'm a chicken hawk.
When I'm old like you, I'll still be wild. Typical stupid kid talk. Here we go.
Yep. Oh.
Alright. Shouldn't be much farther now. I think I can see where the settlement ends over there.
This forest is full of shadows.
The moonlight helps. Closer to the cities, you don't get moonlight like this. It all gets washed out. Light pollution, you know? I guess it's still there, you just can't see it. How are you feeling?
I'm just thinking about getting back to work.
We're almost there. We'll get you patched up and back in that truck. We can handle this. Oop. Can't miss an opportunity. Have you ever been here in the winter? I bet the lake freezes. You can walk anywhere. My initial thing was, there's a Simpsons episode where it's the 80s, and it's presented like a bunch of little kids playing stickball. And there's this one kid that's like, hey, you guys want to go play stickball? Certainly. And that's it. That's all. That was my initial thing.
Oh, wait, I think I've seen that. That's from, like, one of the, like...
That's early,
that's in, like, that's, like, the first half of the run.
Well, the first half of the run's pretty long, though. But I know what you mean.
Like 10, 12 seasons. But the first half is essentially what I watched.
Yeah. Well, you said you stopped. No, you stopped after, like, the first quarter.
In 98.
Yeah, that was only, like,
I watched about... that's, like, 8 seasons. It started in 89.
No, because well, last time we talked about this, you said you stopped around the time of the Who Shot Mr. Burns.
No, I think I watched a little bit more after that. I remember that. I remember a little bit after that. I'm sure if you had mentioned like an episode, like specific episodes from those seasons around that, I'd probably recall them.
Oh, okay.
But it was around 98 or 99 that's when I stopped. It was just after we moved to New Jersey.
Wow. Do you have any family you're close with? Brother or sister? Kids?
I have a brother, but wouldn't say we're close.
What does he do?
He's about my age, retired.
Retired? I can't imagine. Well, I'd probably hate it anyway. You never talked to him?
I burned that bridge pretty bad.
Who knows? I guess I was always closest with Weaver. As close as someone could be with a girl like that. She was always on her own wavelength. But we were the same age growing up, and everyone else was so busy. When she disappeared, I got pretty angry, and I guess I just stayed that way. I never really understood her, but I knew her. It's lonely without someone like that around. Sorry, you're a good listener. Dog? I bet you come from a big family of dogs. Well, I have a pretty good-sized family, too, I guess. But right now, all I need is Julian. Hell yeah. Well.
That's what it reminds me of. There's a song in "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" that sounds almost exactly like that. It's oh my god. Oh, never mind. My brain's gonna fucking melt trying to think of this. I gotta stop.
Okay.
It just was on. It was at the tip of my tongue, and I had it, and I was like, yeah, it's that song, and then it just faded away.
Hey, look, he's inside. He's inside with Dr. Truman. Are you coming in? Sure, I'll come in. Dr. Truman lets me watch TV sometimes. My folks never watch TV, but I like the way it looks. You said you lost track of your family earlier? Yep, it's easy to get lost, especially out in the woods like this. I never really get lost, though. I just look out for Julian. He's always around. I don't know why I said the opposite of the word. This voice is getting to me. My folks had a really nice house, bigger than any of these houses, but it made them worried all the time. Then the bank took it back. We had to sleep at the bus station, but I couldn't ever get to sleep, so I just went out to fly around every night with Julian. We flew really far and we never got lost. When we came back in the morning, they were all gone.
Real quick, I just sent you a YouTube video. Well,
okay.
Not a video. It's the song from "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou." I'm pretty sure this is the one. Real quick, just you can even we can cut this out, but just play it real quick.
Yeah, I remember I had.
That's not the version that plays in the movie, though. The version that plays in the movie is actually sang by people who are at a congregation.
Oh, okay.
And it's fucking awesome. We really have to have you watch that and do a reaction video to it.
But see, that's the thing. Like, I'll talk about. You mean like after I watch it, right? Like not.
No. I mean,
I'm not gonna. No, I would hate that.
Really?
I can't
never do one of those.
No, me when I watch movies, like I'm not.
I know. I'm the same way. But
if it was a movie I didn't give a shit about, but like that's I would actually like to watch that movie.
That's true.
That's the only reason I would. But I mean, also because I'm not the type. Like I'd rather know beforehand.
You know what though? We should watch that together, even over the internet. Like if you played it on and we just did it through Parsec. Yeah, I want to watch that with you.
We'll see. I don't know. I get very in my own head when I'm watching stuff now. But yeah, maybe we'll see. I wonder if it's streaming anywhere these days.
It's usually on one of them.
Let me get through this kid. They just left you? I don't think so. All our stuff was still there. Maybe they got lost somewhere. Let's go see what's on TV. All right. Doctor, finally? Yeah! Getting that leg looked at. And yeah, I think... Oh, wait. Let me look at him. Okay. And yeah, I think during that exit interview is when I really realized how badly they had me. But how else can you pay for medical school? I have college friends with debts that... You can't expect to pay that back unless you're planning to sell painkillers on the side or something. Or, some kind of administrative thing. I don't know. I haven't seen what arthritis did to my grandmother and my best friend in high school destroy his wrists building synthesizers. I mean, he was like 17. Ailments of the joints and limbs just seem important to me. I hope that answers your question. Getting a scholarship with that pharmaceutical company had a lot of strings attached. But at least I have somewhere to practice, even if I have to follow their market trends a bit. And hey, thanks to all those seminars, I'm an expert on the medical uses of Neripnol TM. It's not so bad. So how about that leg? What happened exactly?
Please just fix it. I don't care about your story. God.
Yeah, doctor likes to talk.
What happened exactly? My leg was crushed by falling rocks.
Crushing industry. Oh, getting it.
I'm glad this is the end. Boring.
Oh, I gotta get into that crushing industry. I got a little money set aside to invest. Yeah, those can be pretty bad. Everything gets all compressed and there are a lot of little pieces to... you know what? Never mind. Let's take a look. How bad could it be, right?
He dies, yes?
Oh. What are they singing about? They're singing about going home. Yeah, they're singing about their home because they're lost right now. It's a scary song. It's scary, but they can still sing about it. Your friend's in pretty bad shape, isn't he?
It's just a minor cave-in. It's okay.
Back to another long story, I bet.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's nothing we can't handle. You might have a few things to look out for in the future. Be a bit gentler with the leg or the way you walk, but you'll be okay. I've dealt with similar cases before. So the anesthetic we'll use is called Neripnol TM. It's pretty experimental, but it's more appropriate in cases like yours. The way it works is, I'll count backwards from 5 to start the process, and then we'll just have a normal conversation as the Neripnol TM takes effect. Then I'll get started. Here we go. 5, 4,
Whoa.
3, 2, 1. So let's talk about billing for a moment. The pharmaceutical company he's contacted with was recently acquired by an energy company. There's different standards for the family things of the very complex. Yeah.
One pill makes you smaller, and one makes you larger.
Oh, that definitely captures that anesthetic feeling real nice.
Yeah.
I got put under only one time, and it was on that stuff that Michael Jackson used to use to sleep.
Yeah.
That's the end of Act 2, everybody. And it's the greatest feeling I've ever felt in my life.
I had it a couple times when I was a kid at the dentist, like getting like cavities filled or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I was knocked out a few times, and each time like I would always hear video game music when I was going under.
Mm-hmm.
Like my brain would just play like do 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 do. And yeah, that's how my dental trips always went. Me tripping to video game music.
I didn't get it put under until I was older, so I never experienced it until a few years ago. I was all nervous, and then I just remember they hit it. It was whatever. I can't remember what it's called. But when they hit it, they're like, "All right, good night." And I was like, "Okay," and then I started to feel really nice, and I apparently I said to them, I was like, "Oh, I can see why Michael Jackson loved this stuff so much." And then, so what I heard in my head was, one of the machines in the room made like a little tss sound, and all I remember is it goes, tss, 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 and then I woke up, and I was like, and I was so happy. Like Christine said, she came to see me. I just had a big smile on my face, like, hey. It's like the greatest feeling I've ever felt. Used to be nervous about that kind of stuff. Now I'm like, well, it'll suck if I ever have to get a major surgery or anything, but at least that part will be good.
Yeah.
That part was fun. Well, end of Act 2.
Yeah, we did it.
We did it all in one sitting.
I guess tomorrow we'll hit our little interstitial, and then on to Chapter 3 or Act 3. My bad.
Yeah. So the entertainment is next, then Act 3. And the last thing I played, I think, was Act 3.
Oh, sweet.
So I don't remember if I did the interstitial.
You mean to say that you never got to 4 or Un Pueblo de Nada?
No, actually, the last time I played this, I think 4 was not out yet. Because they released this in... All the parts were released
chapters.
Pretty far apart. Like, I think part 1 was like 2013 or 2014. And the
Really?
final part, I think, didn't come out till last year or possibly 2019, but I think it was 2020. Might have been 2019. But either way, like, yeah, it took quite a few years for all of it to come out. But yeah. So
yeah,
like,
January 7th, 2013. Damn.
And when did the last one come out?
Let me take a look.
Because I know it was... Yeah, it all took a long time.
I don't know. Can't find it. Although, it's saying here... Oh, here it is. So, January 7th, 2013, May 31st, 2013. And then Act 3 was May 6th, 2014. Act 4 was July 19th, 2016. Act 5 came out. Oh, wait. What? Oh, Act 5 came out January 28th, 2020.
Jeez.
So a year ago.
So that
4 years.
God, that wait.
3.5 years.
Final act. That's crazy. I can't wait to see what it is, because all I know is that when it came out, I was like, oh, I'll get to it eventually, but people were like raving about like, holy shit, after Act 5, this is one of the greatest games ever made. So can't wait to see what that is.
Now I'm excited.
Yeah, well, we'll stick with it, people.
Yeah, I'm really liking this.
Yeah, it's a good time. I'll start getting these out. I wonder how long they'll go for. It's gonna be it's somber month.
Yeah.
On Chad and Russ.
This essentially will fill out like almost a whole month.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, I wonder if it'll be done in time for my birthday so we can get back to Def Jam.
Oh, right.
That's what we said, and I remembered after I edited. I'm like, oh yeah, on my birthday we gotta play Def Jam.
And then we gotta get back to Firefighter Simulator.
True. I'm fine with that.
There's so many fires that need to be fought. And who's there to do it but us?
I wish it wasn't $25. I'd buy a copy for Brennan Dean too, and imagine Bren in that game. Don't tell him anything. Don't tell him about like backdrafts and stuff.
Yeah, have him go do the unstable roof one.
That would be fun. But sadly, it's $25. All right, folks. Like, share, subscribe, comment below. We'll be back tomorrow with more of this.
Goodbye.